Hello. Welcome to the ASCENT. So this is a game that's been out, I think only a couple days. It is a cyberpunk game of some kind, although arguably also like a science fiction game. And I know very little about it. Just before I started streaming, I played about 40 minutes of it, roughly. Probably like 30 minutes. Just sort of like see what's going on, and it seems okay. Seems kind of interesting to mess around with. And yeah, I'm kind of curious about it. The pitch I heard was that it's kind of like Diablo, but with it's like a cyberpunk Diablo or something. Which, I mean, for the record, I've never played cyberpunk and I've never played Diablo. I know the genre roughly, but I have no idea. So I'm gonna jump into it. I'm gonna see how it goes. First half hour is kind of entertaining. It's a little bit glitchy, I've noticed. So from time to time, it will basically, like I had to lower the graphic setting because my computer was going haywire a little bit, and the audio kind of cuts out a little bit in a weird way. So we'll see how this goes. Also, I lowered the graphics and then the floor disappeared, and that was kind of rad. That was kind of a fun glitch. So let's jump over to the gameplay. I have made a character for my half an hour play, but I'm going to make a new character. Let's do a new game. And we'll basically make up the character as we sort of go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've checked out this game and sort of saw all the settings. It has a decent amount of like visual settings, and it just has like cool colorblind options and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but the audio just kind of cut out a little bit. There we go again. So I will see how it goes. The loading screens are kind of weirdly long. I know this game just came out, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect or anything like that, but it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it so far. I find like some of the character customization options aren't amazing, but we'll get into that when it sort of comes up. And yeah, I didn't really like this aesthetic terribly. It looks kind of gross, to be honest. But I'm kind of curious what they do with it and what they do with, like, you know, cybernetics and organics, the transhumanism stuff that they've gone through. I've seen some issues so far, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Transhumanism, by the way, is like the transition between, like, you know, technology and human while still kind of remaining identifiably human. And post-humanism is like when you become something that is not recognized to be human. That is the simplification in a strange way. This game is struggling a little bit. I'm really at a loading screen. This has happened before and I had to quit and jump back in, so I might do that. I will just give it a couple more seconds and see how it goes. Because a reminder, all I have done is press start new game. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's jump over to my pause screen and then let's Control delete this. Task manager. And task, and then let us start again. Okay. Let's put on some music. Whatever this song is. I picked up this random royalty-free music just to sort of play in the background. And we'll do this. I am currently playing on PC on the Xbox Game Pass. This is free. And And so that is why I'm playing it so close to release. Let's show you some of this. Done. What is happening now? Okay, I can't interact with things. I presume this is just the loading screen. Yes. Okay, good. There we go. My character disappeared, by the way. I don't know what happened, but it just deleted my save. Huh. Cyberpunk. Oh no, it's there. It's there. Okay. That's good. Again, it's just been released. I'm not expecting a perfect game. It's hard to make games, and I'm sympathetic. I had so much fun just like coming up with stupid titles. Like I had like this this is the pause screen. And so I had like, this is a stupid looking, this is a weird looking mountain, the Ascent. Yeah, it's an interesting city. Interesting setting. We'll get into it when we get into it. But like, I'm finding like some of the, like, it's really cool and really detailed and really nice, but I just feel like it's a bit like, there's so much mess everywhere at all times. There's surely probably an easier way to build this building than what they have done. So yeah. But good news is, audio is fine. I don't have to worry about that. Having said that, it just glitched out. And yeah. It's kind of interesting because I have like some thoughts about this game already, even after like half an hour, but I kind of want to let that sort of come organically. Like see the opening titles and then sort of like be able to talk about it from there rather than just be like, oh, here's this thing. But here is a title screen. It's very red. It's got a very red aesthetic. Like some of the menu stuff is like almost like hard to read. It's so red, but it's not too bad. But yeah. I also really like, I don't know if you, oh, I mean, yeah, you can see, I can show you with my mouse. The pants in this game are ginormous. That is my big commentary. I'm not sure why they're so big, but it's really fun because you can basically walk through crates and they explode. And just like, I love pants that are so big that they make things explode. And yeah. Let's see how this is going. My computer isn't making too much noise so far, so I'm very confident this will all go well. But yeah. I'm gonna look up their history. Who are the developers? What have they done before? Just because this is taking a little bit. This is called the Ascent. Team of 11 people, and it's their debut in the industry. Epic Games helped make this, but then it was bought by Microsoft. That's very cool business news for the Cyberpunk game. Can I do anything? No, I'm stuck here. Okay. I swear it was working like a second ago. Do I have to get out of it and jump back in again? What's happening here? This is wild. I've never. This is a game that is top down and sort of has simplified graphics as a result, and so it should be working quicker than this. But again, making games is hard. Do I have to get out of this again? Okay, we've been doing this for like 12 minutes. We haven't jumped in the game yet, so I'm gonna give it until it comes to 13 minutes past the hour, and then I'm gonna jump in and cancel this again. Worst comes to worst, we could do what my original plan was, which is play Void Bastards, which is a game I really like and I've been playing a bunch. And now we don't have any audio. Oh! What's happening? Hopefully, this is working. Hopefully this is the beginning of the cutscene. Cutscene can start now. Come on, cutscene. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yes. Cutscene looks good. Every cycle, thousands of hopefuls make planetfall on Velis. Delays. Most pay the hefty price of passage by contracting away their lives to the corporations as indentured laborers, called indents. Slaves, an orbit name. Indentured slavery is a thing, though. You're an indent with the ASCENT Group, the largest corporation on Velis. This is the elevator. Sunk deep in the deep, dank bowels of the massive archaeology, you do the menial jobs you're given. Counting off the cycles to the end of your contracts or an early death, whichever comes first. Early death is good. That's positive. It's not like a late death. Something like that. Fellas welcome me with a hard kick to the groin, like it does everyone. Very weird. You're not down for the count just yet. Yeah, I hate this shirt. First thing before I do anything else, I'm going to change this shirt. So previously I went with the ASCENT group with my other character, just because I thought that was kind of cool. That like this is a person who just arrived on the planet, has the shirt, has nothing else. But I want to try something else. That was me half an hour ago. Speed Crush, that seems cool. Let's figure out our biology. There's only 2 gender options, which is disappointing for a cyberpunk game. I was gonna say that the male options aren't very interesting, but I kind of like this weirdo. This is pretty cool. But previously I had a female character, and she was pretty cool. One thing I also like is that you're never given an option to give a name. So far it says Minor Lenahan, which is my name on many platforms, so it's kind of weird that that's what it is. I assume that this is not me, unless this is me being like, oh, aren't I the cog in the corporate machine? Makes you think, doesn't it? I kind of look like Daredevil from that old X-Men movie, and I kind of like that, so I'm going to keep 3 on mind. I will say that the difference between the male and female options are significant. There's 4 options for the women, and then there's 6 for the men. One of them is 0. And this is just the 0 face, everybody. If you have this face, you are the 0 face. But there's a lot more detail with these. Like I have a cool old guy, a cool cyborg person here. Someone who might be a white supremacist, I'm not really sure. This number 1 person. Whereas with the women, it's sort of like. Also, the texture has a while to load in. Like if I jump between them, it will sort of come back. But when I initially saw this, that you had this like really cool blank face, I was like, "This is dope. I'm really cool with this android person." But that was just a texture issue. So I'm gonna go with male. I think I'm gonna go with 3. How am I feeling about 3 now? This guy looks a little bit like a doofus. I kind of like that. I like that more than that. Pigment. So the skin color options for this game isn't great. This is what a black person looks like. It's not a great color. It's kind of very basic and weird. It's kind of like, this is a game that is just like, if you're white skin, you have kind of good options, but when it gets to this, it's just like, it's such a weird color to it. And also like the face, none of the faces, like this is all just like, this looks like, you know, blackface to me. The nose never changes with all these options. And there's no other races. It seems to be just a white person that has their skin changed, which is kind of weird. So I am not going to go with that. Earlier I went with a really pale person because it looked really strange and unnatural. And I will say, like, one of the, like, on one hand, it is a small team. It is hard to get, like, a very good variety of things. But, like, in this game, there are aliens. And I'm like, why can't I play as a cool alien? And then also, why can't I play as, like, more than just, like, a white guy? Also, the zoom is kind of weird. Like, I have to manually, like, switch between the things to see, like, a detailed look at what this person looks like. I can't, like, just do a zoom. Again, it's hard to make games. You can't do everything. Also, it's just me, or is this, like, darker than this? I think I'm gonna go with a 3. Before I had a cool design where I could basically have unmatching tattoos, and that was kind of nice. With my other character, I went with this weird hex or like chemistry face, and then I had like basically this body. I can have a matching one, which is kind of cool, so you have like a little thing. But I like the idea that like it's almost like a different head got put on this body, and you have to sort of match like this. Weapon skin, can't do any weapon skin. Why are they gonna be this option? Hair color. So this is Speed Crush. This is a person who likes Speed Crush, whatever the hell that is. So my question is, do I have it matched, or do I have it like different things? I feel like, is this just a Speed Crush fanatic, and so the shirt is going to match the pants? Let's go support color. Yellow, yeah. Do I have another yellow? Maybe go red there, and then yellow here. It's a bad yellow. Maybe white? Speed Crush. Again, I wish I had more options. I've been playing, what's it called? I've been playing Wildermyth recently, and while that game similarly doesn't have great options for like different races and this kind of thing, like making fantasy races is a charged thing. But black? Is black anything? One of the things I like to do is basically just have like a regular person, but give them a different skin color by like having just give them blue skin and blue hair, and so they can be something other than like the typical like normal quote unquote human. I kind of like these weird colors to make it look like this is someone who is like this is like an Apex Legends character. They're just like, I have weird colors going on, and I like running. I'm very quick. I'm very strong. I just happen to be stuck at this dead end job. Like this is someone who does like base jumping or something if they could. Again, I don't really like the colors they're offering me. Blue? No, I think I like the green the best. Yellow? Yellow's a bit garish, but it's close to what I want. Let's see what the red looks like with this. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm not sure if you can customize like the character as we go. Like, can I customize it later? I did find that like, and as I was walking around, I got like different like aesthetic things. I might change this character's hair. Yeah, I don't like this. Ponytail, I like that. Side comb. Maybe like bald. Bald is kind of boring though. Maybe I'll change the hair color, that'll make it more interesting. Ugh. I'm beginning to dislike this character with the dyed hair. It's making me extremely uninterested in this character. Can I have blonde? I wish you could just have like a work haircut or something. Side comb. This guy looks a little bit like an idiot. These browns aren't great. Light green, white. This haircut I'm warming up to a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna change that color now. Yes, this is an idiot. Ugh. This one kind of makes me like I'm beginning to think of what's his name in Fargo. For some reason, the I can't think of the bloody actor's name. But like the whatever. But it's got this kind of like disconcerting vibe to it, which I kind of like. Do I like that more than Speed Crush? I do like Speed Crush more. Speed Crush is more accessible and friendly. Weapon skin, I will choose default. Now with this character creation thing, it has a button that says randomize, which is kind of weird at the end. I was wondering like, oh, is this some kind of like create option that kind of like shakes things up, makes it kind of different? It just randomizes your whole character. So what I did is after I made my character, after like spending minutes developing it, I pressed that button and it just made an entirely new person. I'm like, damn. I just changed this up. Can I make it 0? How does that look? It's kind of boring. Let's go back to the other one. Okay. So I am happy with this person. I have completed my character. So we begin hidden behind a post.
WMD system displaying erratic behavior. Causal origin traced to waste management, disposal SI, in maintenance subsector 41A. Tasks. Locate WMD control room. Interface with WMD SI. Diagnose cause of error. Conduct any repairs needed. Work order.
Wait, is that a weapon with mass destruction? What's the WMB? You can travel with a taxi. Okay. Also, the initial tutorials are extremely annoying, I found. I guess I'll find out as I go. I'm gonna jump between these just so we can get rid of these. I haven't, in my half an hour of playing, figured out how all of the character stuff works. Like, I think that I can upgrade skills as I sort of play, which is tactical sense, critical hit rate, weapon handling, and that sort of thing. None of these seem to be interesting to me. It's kind of just whatever. But again, I haven't gotten very far. Okay, load up. I only have one gun. Ooh, I kind of like this weird posture you have when you don't have a gun. Kind of interesting, like, oh, I wish I had a gun. That kind of vibe. Excellent commentary from me. Armor, which so far I only have my free flow pants. Free flow pants, no label, basic leg protection. Someone with a pair of power scissors and a yearning for cool calves modified these basic canary minor pants to improve the airflow. Function over form. Don't wear to social functions. Are you kidding me? Look at these pants. These are incredible. Wait till you see what they can do to boxes. Augmentations. These are probably going to be the more interesting things. Like, these are the cool special abilities. From my time of playing, I hadn't come across any though. And this is the map. So the map is pretty good. I really like this. The only trouble is, if you can see over here, I just have a weird radar. No, I'm talking about the map. So there's missions here. Okay, well, sent on a routine assignment to update the local waste management, the player is caught in a vortex of catastrophic events. So I'm the player? Is it me? Okay, so this game seems to be implying that I am this person, which is false. And then we have Codex, which I think we saw before. Oh, okay. So this is the imp, which I presume is allowing me to change my personality or something. I don't know. We'll find out.
I want this fixed. Get it done before I cycle, and I'll throw in a juicy bonus.
But yeah, like, look at this environment. This is cool. This is great looking. It's also like there's a lot going on here. Like, I'm not sure what to interact with at first. Hello, pal. Maintenance log. Everything is functional and broken at the same time as always. The soups are doing their job. Flying scraps are wielding the little silicon heart to the little silicon heart's content. I'm gonna adjust the volume. I still don't really get what the walking monos are up to. All in a day's work. Signed, Byron. I did not actually... I'm doing this thing where I read things out and don't pay attention to them. I think this is just basically saying that, like, all these people in the background are doing things, but we don't really know what, because they're mostly here for flavor. Which is kind of cool. Oh, this game is being a bit rough. I might see how my settings are. I might need to lower them down a bit. Because they're on high. Motion blur's off. Maybe turn VSync on. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what VSync is. So this is the crouching tutorial, but the funny thing is, I can also just like roll under things. I don't even need to crouch anymore. So there's some cool graffiti. Someone's around here doing some art. How do I get to there? I don't know. I'll have a quick listen to my audio because that feels loud. It is loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Okay, let's try that. And I got the interacting tutorial. Like I said, there's a lot of tutorials for these things, which I like that there is a thing, but also I know how to do this. Press O at any time to let your system bring up the currently tracked objective, a navigation projection on the ground, and if you stand still, a map of your surrounding. That's cool. Alright, so there's there. But I want to go exploring. I basically rushed through this when I played last. And I didn't get a chance to really explore. There also isn't a sprint button, which I guess makes sense, because I can just like jump all the time. Also, I was like, when I played this before, I was really hoping I could just jump into this thing and explode or something, but no. Alright, so let's go explore down here and see what's around, and then we can jump back to the story. See what I mean? Strong pants. Yeah, 45 Eucreds, which I don't know what they are. Locked, ice 2. Hack. Okay. I don't know what button I just pressed, but that's the hacking thing ahead of actually being able to use my tutorial. Ah, and this is the chest. Aha, I've solved their puzzle. Basic component. All weapons can be upgraded if you have the required components. Visit a gunsmith to upgrade any weapon currently owned to the next MK level. Each level increases the damage. Weapon upgrades are persistent across all duplicates of a particular one. Even if you sell like all currently owned P1 projector, the game will remember your mark if you get a new one. Cool. So we'll come to that later, I guess. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. So, what's my character's name? What am I making them? Speed Crush. So Speed Crush is gonna just go for a run. Let's press O, and let's go where we need to go. I am extremely curious about why they designed a navigation tool for their workers that is just like firing like sparks and fire all over the ground. Are these those TVs? Lots of Eucreds, that's good. Take that machine. Okay, let's go. Maybe I'm gonna turn the game up and my iron volume down. Okay. Map segments. Acquire more map segments as you reach new zones. Your imp will automatically survey and download the relevant maps to your current zone and store them in your journal M. So I think this means, like, for certain, the imp, I have one of these. It is my user interface. Okay, let's talk to this pal. I wonder if there's like a highlight thing.
So, they finally sent backup. Guess the problem was to reach the stack top, so Boom would have left me here to be scavenged rogues.
Sorry.
I'm Trummer. Hope you came armed. SI's locked itself into a recursive void loop. Whatever caused it's beyond that door, together with a whole lot of ferals who came out of nowhere.
Okay. Whatever caused it is beyond that door.
Took a fat bite out of my thigh. Was all I could do to crawl in here and put the room in lockdown. Well, hellbound, right?
This is kind of fun because I have all these options, but I can just jump immediately to accept. So I can ask.
They didn't tell you I was already down here. Pooh, that dirty fucking Joplin. Yeah, those fellows mean business. Almost got me. Don't go in there unless you're packing. Yeah, something caused the SI to implode. There's been some strange power surges down here in the deep stink lately. So it might be related. But I don't know. Answers beyond that door. Larger in the soups down here. And hungry too. SI's the sentient intelligence operating this here ultra-complex machinery. Now, we're talking the most basic forms of sentience. It's not an AGI.
What's an AGI? Also, don't say that shit. Don't say the most basic form of sentience. What the fuck does that even mean? How do you define sentience? But yeah, I can just basically jump between all of these, but I don't really know what's that.
Yeah, something caused the SI to implode.
There's a lot of like terms I don't quite understand right now.
So it might be
Like, what the hell's void loop?
but I don't know. Answers beyond that door. Way
Anyway.
back's clear now, right? Right. I'm gonna hobble back upstairs, find cheap soup poon, and well, do nothing, I guess. I've lifted the lockdown. Good luck.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna actually adjust the audio because I think what's happening is special effects are extremely loud. Dialogue's cool. I might turn the music down to 80 as well, just so we could hear this person more. Because I'm finding like a robot goes past and it like makes so much noise, and that I can't hear this person. Also, I wanted to point out that the audio mode is pretty cool. That you can basically change all these things. I'm using headphones, so apologies if you are not using headphones, but headphones are good. Hear this weird shit? Okay. Set message. Fuck me, you were right. I shouldn't have fallen for it. A new life. Get a job with the ASCENT group. The trip to Velis and everything set up. All I have to do is the work off the debt as an indent. I got here. I got a job. I guess you could call what I have a home. But it's nothing like ads. I live in a dump run by a maniac, and I work at a pace worse than that. Gonna take more than the rest of my life to pay it off. Early death. The silver lining is that everyone here is in it together, and in some fucked up way, we're making it work. We found some good people, better than the folks back home. That's good. Unions are good. I support unions. Let's talk soon on Hollow, okay? I don't know how I feel about reading that message, but yes. So... Damn. I spend money on things I don't need. So this game seems to be aware that there is a labor discussion in Cyberpunk, and they're just like, okay, let's have this conversation, even if it's just like we will get into the gameplay in a second. Let's go to the map. That's what I want to try and do. Map isn't great, but we'll see how we go. Let's smash through here. Here's some more health that I don't need. Also, one of the things I want to point out is there's so many ladders, and I just never use them. Like, my character has no time for ladders. Straight lines only. This was the thumbnail of oh, this is the thing I shared before, which is the weird orb that exists in this thing. Don't know what this is. This was in like one of the like, it's really cool to look at, but I assume that it has some plot relevance, meaning that maybe this is like a hub area or something. And there's like a locked door here. I can start shooting now. Okay. So I presume we will come back here and explore, which is cool because I like that, whatever the hell this is. What's my current objective? The waste disposal management system, SI, has been shut down. Need to figure out why and fix it. So basically, I'm somewhat like a strange little plumber coming into a place that's messed up to try and fix a problem. Much like my old friend Mario. Also, look at this. I got a shirt skin called Canary. I don't know how to equip that. I know how to hack now. Hack everything within a cybernetic reach by holding C. Many objects in the world require a cybernetic capable of hacking that particular type. There your cybernetic, or your cybernetic hack can be read on the indicator. Okay. So maybe that's something I can upgrade. I can upgrade and have fun. Weapon skin pinnacle. Can I do that? Let me give away my weapon skin. Okay. So presumably at one point I'm going to come across, I mean, I hope I'm going to come across something to customize my appearance. That's how you hack. Shoot and reload. I don't know why I would use that. Good. Yeah, this game I have not found handles very well with controller. I usually play most games on controller, but when I got to this point, I was just like, this doesn't feel good, and so I switched back to mouse and keyboard, which I usually don't play with. Yeah, this map is not very good. Let's go O. Okay, so let's go the place I'm not supposed to go. And the weapon feels great to use. And these initial enemies, which I'll describe in a second, are pretty fun because they're like they try to ambush you. Don't know what that's about. But I will show you some information about these enemies. Ferals. Here they are. Spawned in the dank depths of the arcology, these genetic mishaps, interesting, are constantly hunting for the next piece of unwary flesh to tear apart. The bigger ones will even throw stuff at you, so don't be a target. Captured ferals are commonly used for testing everything from cosmetics to invasive wetware. Automated defense systems usually keep these ravenous critters confined to the lower sublevels, but those systems have gotten quite glitchy lately. So invasive wetware, is that like, I'm assuming that's something to do with like like Hitman stuff, where you basically go in and kill people, hired goons and so forth, but also cosmetics. So these things are like basically like, I guess, people. Genetic mishaps is a very loaded term. They are basically little goblin type creatures who are like excluded from the rest of society and are treated like animals to do various things. I don't think I'm good at. Same with my. I don't really like killing goblins. I like goblins. I want to be goblins. They're cool. These things are just like creatures that just exist and sort of come out and get experimented on. Presumably, though, they're being used by something to do the invasive wetware thing. So that's what they're doing. But here I am, a big normal person. Again, I always get my speed crush. About to deal with some things. Okay, this is something else I can't go through. What are these sounds? I literally have no idea what is making these sounds. I feel like there's like an enemy that got caught on something. It's extremely weird. Hello. Aim high by holding bar to shoot over obstacles. You can also inflict more staggers while lifting your gun. This is interesting because I was watching a what was it called? I was watching a gameplay teaser thing from Weird West, which I would love to play one day, where they were talking about like the difficulties of having like a game like this, which is like an isometric game, but you're like shooting on different levels. And so it's kind of interesting to see that this game is also dealing with similar things. Okay, there I have. Also, the UI is kind of weird. My health is actually here. I'm not sure what this blue stuff is. Could be ammo. I hate that noise. Maybe I'll just hold. I think what that is just the physics objects. It's just like banging on things. Nope, still doing it. So enjoy the sound of that doing its thing. It's extremely annoying. What is even happening? I'm so confused by it. Let's see where we're supposed to go. Okay, we're in the exact wrong direction. I feel like that's exactly the place I came from, so I think like activating it is not a bad idea. I just missed the directly interfaceable thing.
Diagnosing. Done. Power readings erratic. Energy fluctuations affecting WMD system. Exact cause unknown. SI offline as protective measure. Current repair invalid. End report.
This is Boone. We're waiting around in feces up here, and you send me reports about erratic energy fluctuations? You have one job. Get it done. I've uploaded the SI access override codes. Don't ping me again until it's done.
Alternate system access code downloaded. Installing. Done. Revising work order task list. Task. Replace external interface circuitry. Purge memory banks. Reset defaults. End.
Okay, so not really sure what's happening. So basically something is going so bad that they had to turn off the, I don't want to shoot my little robot friend. Something's going so wrong that they are... that they've shut down the AI. And there's also these things rising up to attack us. So I am wondering, is this the system just falling apart, or is this like a deliberate act of sabotage from our overlords? Wait.
Interface circuitry replaced.
We should find out. Alright, let's shoot some people. I'm not sure if I have ammo. I'm not sure if that's like a big thing that is concerning me. If that like blue bar on the side is ammo, or if I just have infinite ammo, I don't have to worry about it. Also, I just noticed that at the bottom it has my XP. And it's such a weird interface because I really can't see it. Also, I can't really see where I've been before. There's nothing over here, so maybe I just head this way. Neutrals. Be cautious around people in dangerous area. Some people don't attack on sight and will let you leave, but if you don't, be ready for a fight. Would this character turn around now? Can I crouch?
Take one more step.
I can't. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Can I, like, free look? I mean... I have to go this way, right? This is where my mission objective is. Oh, shit. I apologize. Sorry, Turbo Thugs. I probably shouldn't refer to you as Turbo Thugs. That was... Why did I have to kill these people? Press F. Okay. Alright, use... Just swap between the... Okay. Let's investigate. What? Me, a detective. Ah, health kit. That's what happened here. Ooh, supervisor hat. Cool. What? I don't really know what this is doing. D. Physical 5, energy 0, fire 7. Supervisor hat, a mandated piece of headwear for most construction sites, factories, and mines, worn by indents everywhere and poop fingering middle managers when they come to inspect the work sites. Okay. Extremely weird. I also want to check out who we are fighting against now. Who is the Turbo Thugs? Summary. The grunt runts of the Turbo Vipers. They'll come after you with whatever they've got around, be that a pipe or a gun. Most are stimmed out and itching for a fight. Ah, okay, so we have drug use, and that is a cause of evil. Some come from the high habs and are just looking to have some fun. Others were reared in the back alley hab gangs and think they have something to prove. All of them are looking to kill you. Okay. So those are my enemies.
Memory purge initiated. Purge complete.
Love completing a purge.
Heading to default. Done. SI ready for reboot.
Okay. It seemed innocent enough. Okay. So there was a bunch of turbo goons going around causing a ruckus near that machine. So let's see what that's about. Ah, some boxes my big pants can destroy. Can I equip with this skin? I just want to customize my character. Let me free. Ah! Okay, there's too much audio. It is cancelling out the game. I don't know how I feel about that submachine gun. Okay. What is this? Alright. Man, this just sucks. Game, let me just play. I got that I leveled up. Leveling up. Complete missions, collect bounties, and defeat enemies to gain XP. When leveling up, you grow stronger, brackets more damage, and are rewarded with new skill points. Alright, so let's figure out how to upgrade our character. Tactical sense determines the amount of tactical damage you inflict associated with cybernetics attribute, critical hit rate, weapon handling, reload and weapon swap speed, don't really mind about that. Spread recovery rate, don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. before when I played this, I just put it all in health. When it's all about speed. Speed doesn't matter. Like, look at me dodging. This is easy. Like, I barely even dodge anyway. I'm not having any issues with that. So, I have no idea. I'm thinking health, even though that's kind of the boring option. I could do body battery. I don't know what that does. All that fancy chrome doesn't run on just happy thoughts and recycled air. You need to stay energized if you hope to stay functional. I was just going off your shirt. Yeah. Speed Crush. My character doesn't have a name, so that is their nickname. That is his nickname. What would Speed Crush do, I guess? Aiming? Critical hit rate? I'll just put one in body battery, I'll put one in vital signs, I'll do critical hit rate. I want to get the weird ones. Give me the augmentations and stuff. They seem fun. Alright. So now we are level 2. There's still weird random noises that I don't know the source of. I have amazing pants. What is that? Yeah, so just a warning, this game is has just recently come out. Has a little bit of glitches. Oh no! Currently that weird sound is louder than the gunshots. Let's try and adjust that. It's all one. What? I'm just gonna turn that down to 70. What is that? If I do quit to main menu, how many seconds? I'm not gonna lose 33 seconds of progress. I might quit to main menu then reload. Is this a boss fight area? No, this is an area I've been before. I have 2 life bars now. Isn't that cool? Go Speed Crush. Glide. Yep, already heard this one. Why are you so quiet?
SI interface terminals past that hollow door across the room. I've recovered enough to hop out.
Oh.
Let's have a drink when you get back upstairs. I'll be at the pump bladder.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave this area. Okay, I thought this was going to be like the area I stay in. So presumably there's some kind of weird city place. Now if I could quit to main menu. Why so Okay, I'm gonna do an objective and then I'm gonna try and get out of here. Let's turn on this AI core. Should be fine and good.
SI initializing. Done.
AI, or artificial intelligence, is a collective name given to a slew of different automated and semi-sentient systems, ranging from a simple valve control mechanism to advanced personal imps. The more powerful and autonomous systems are called SI, sentient intelligence, see below. It should be noted that none of these solutions is truly sentient, self-aware, or conscious the way an AGI is. Again, I have no idea what an AGI is. Indent, that's me. These people look way cooler than me. This is trauma. A little gossip, okay. Canary. Canary, primarily a manufacturer of mining tools and equipment, Canary tools are known for their rough design and dependability. Some of their tools have been repurposed with great success for combat, as has their protective equipment, and any Hab ganger would appreciate a Canary weapon. I should remember that.
WMD system operational. Waste disposal fully functional.
I don't know what WMD means. Is it weapon of mass destruction?
I know I promised you a bonus, but you know how it is. Revenue is below targets, quotas haven't been met, my hands are tied, yada yada, take your pick. Now get back here! There's a lift at East Stack that's acting up. Almost forgot. If you run into a work-shy archie named Trummer down there, you can tell that slaghead he's on my eternal shit list. Boot out.
Oh, Poon. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to main menu to hopefully stop all the weird noises that are happening. And then let's jump back into it. Now, it did take a long time to load, so maybe I should have considered that before jumping in. The ASCENT. So yes, this tower thing that is right next to me is the place where we all live. It's like the big towers in Judge Dredd, which is like a big tower. I've only seen the sewers, I guess. So I'm excited to leave this place and see like the city and see what that is like. I presume at one point we're gonna get to the top and find out that it's all rich and great, and we'll be like, oh no, we have to destroy everybody. But I don't know. Don't really know where this is gonna go. I'm gonna have some peanuts, so I'm gonna mute myself briefly. And yes, again, this game is gonna take a while to load, so peanut time for me. How's it going anyway, Wezer? I saw you having like stream issues with it wasn't Overwatch, it was something else. Brain. Oh, I can just go to your channel. I will check that out. Twitch.tv/WHAZO. Oh, okay. So you were trying to do Destiny, and that didn't work out. Similarly, this game has been glitchy. It took me like 20 minutes or something to get started with this game last time. There we go. Okay, that was last time. So let us return to cluster. You got the map signal thing here again. I already had that when I walked into this place. Yep. So it's just repeating things I've already seen. That's fun. My map is gone? Oh wait, maybe I should just go back and like collect all the things. So I've leveled up, I think I have like more ways to go forward. Wait. Someone's put these crates back. Maybe that's what the robots were doing. Alright, let's keep going. This game has basically got me interested in actually like doing.
Emergency Protocol 2 Delta 80 active. In compliance with the Arcology General Contingency Registry. Proceed via emergency tunnel bypass.
Tactical equipment, cool. Okay, press G to activate that. Work order 932D. Locate stoppage like the area sublevel 2302. Clear stoppage. Note, do not use insta-rinse or pipe road. Go back. Don't like that. Oh, okay, so I am going the right way, so I'm gonna go back. Okay, so let's go forward to here and see if we can find some cool stuff. Let's go back into that weird room. Oh. Presumably that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's try and deal with this Godzilla that is about to attack us or something. A second ago, I thought I was just going to go up to the city and then I was going to be like, oh, all is well. But now I'm hearing this big crunching stuff. I'm like, okay, did I just activate an AI that is trying to destroy the city or something? So I'm curious. What happens? I could also start using my grenade. That did nothing. I also intentionally lost all that health, so I could just keep using that health item. Man, this is so a long time without any context for what this is about. Oh, I should have robot. Okay, press C. It's kind of weird that that's the hacking mechanic. Like. Wonderbus says, have you tried talking things out? With whom? Like these little goblin creatures? No, it doesn't give me an option. It gives me an option to talk with people who, but it also says like the objective is behind these people. Ah.
38 local malfunction.
Oh god. These are apparently like hitmen or something. No, I can show you. They have like lesser intelligence or whatever the fuck. This game is like, these are the bad people for this reason. They are called ferals. Spawned in the dank depths of arcology, these genetic mishaps are constantly hunting for the next piece of unwearing flesh to tear apart. The bigger ones will even throw stuff at you. So don't be a target. Captured ferals are commonly used for testing everything from cosmetics to invasive wetware. Wetware, I think, means murder. Automated defense systems usually keep these ravenous critters confined to the lower sublevels, but those systems have gotten quite glitchy lately. So, not really sure why I'm killing these things, but I don't give an option to spare them. Let's investigate this person. I got 100 tactical charge. That's the mystery solved. And it's cool. It's a cool looking game. I find it's like a little bit busy for me. Like, these things often kind of like sneak up on me sometimes just because there's like so much going on in this environment, like so much cool little textures and stuff. The audio is a bit weird. Like, I'm not sure if you're hearing it, but like the sound kind of cuts out from time to time. Ooh, a tesseract. Say the basic component. Let's press extend. That was pretty cool. I retract. They should have a safety mechanism here. This is like anyone could mess with this and you could just fall into those many, many, many pipes down below. The little goblin death blend with the environment, yeah. Look cool. I also wish I could be friends with the goblins. Waste recycling network. Jesus. Okay, so this seems like there's plot happening here, so I'm just going to keep moving this way. Let's go back in the way that there is no plot to try and get this. Station on OSHA approved. Yeah, but like, look at all this railing. Okay, let's go into this little house. Why is there a house here? Oh. Okay, I should introduce you. This is Speed Crush. Can I toggle headgear off? He's a Speed Crush. No name, just some random person working here, doing their thing. I'm a plumber, I think. I'm collecting youth creds. Apparently can't interact with data pads. My map is gone. Mario looks great. Okay, so I think I'm going back to the way I came from. So I'm just going to keep going this way. But I do like this bridge thing. Also, I don't know why this big bumping is happening. I did activate an AI. That's literally all I know.
Wireless. Offline. DataNet. Contact lost. Arcology now in default shutdown mode.
Let's investigate a body. Nothing.
Suggestion. Interface with data node to obtain full SITREP and clarification.
I also don't know what half these things they're saying mean.
Closest data node available in the warrant. End suggestion.
Okay. A cutscene. A boss without audio. Okay. Again, this game is kind of glitchy. Where are you, bud? Ah, this must be the Papa Feral who can throw things. Oh, this game's not handling this very well. Now this game is designed for use with the new Xbox game console, which I forgot the name of. SX whatever. Okay, a lot of people though. This is unpleasant to play. I'm sorry, this is unpleasant to look at. Did I die? I died. I died by bullets. Oh, I got so many bullets. In space, no one can hear the boss. Yeah, well, let's go back to my last save, which was probably like a couple seconds ago. So is this big guy the guy that's making the noise? Presumably. See, if I could bring these with me, that would be great. Silent but deadly. Oh, okay, so it can run out of enemy. No, I can't. Okay. So I did worse that time, for reasons I don't quite understand. Maybe I'll just go back to the other weapon or something. But yeah. Apologies if this sound does not work. This has just come out. I want to go to the city, so I'm just hanging out with this game, seeing how I go. Making games is hard, I will say. So this is kind of an interesting boss fight in that, like, I'm pretty sure I have to kill these people to get health to heal. Which I wasn't doing as much last time. I wish I could see something. Nope, that's money. You're pretty good. What happened? Okay, and that was a boss fight. I didn't really enjoy that very much. It's kind of interesting, but we're done now. Now we can do the fun bit, which is going into a city or something. Hack. Let's hold F to open this suitcase. Oh, augmentation. Okay. Augmentations can be bought and found. They give you new abilities and work even better if you sync well with your skills and attributes. Install augmentations via the journal on the field or visiting the grafter. Doing without the grafter's touch will deplete your energy. You can find new augmentations in the world from enemies or buy them from the grafter. Okay. I want to punch good. How do I do this? Enter. How do I punch? Execute augmentations with Q and E. Augmentations deplete energy on use, but energy regenerates slowly over time. Some enemy abilities automatically targets enemies in reach and signals this with a marker than the target itself. Blah blah blah. Some can't be. Okay. That's okay. That's pretty cool. I'm down with whatever that is. Tap F to authorize. Hey, pal. Hello. Okay. Okay. That's how it's done, everybody. Make notes. Okay, my health is back. That's good. Okay. Alright, so it looks like if this blue bar down here is my energy, it doesn't regenerate. My energy does not come back. Oh god. This sucks. Whenever I punch, my frame rate goes away. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, press. Did I deal with them? Okay, dealt with. Thank God. Alright, let's go. So I'm heading in that direction, so I'm instead gonna head in this direction and get some treasure. Gotobog. Who I think invented the printing press. Oh my god. Level 3. Oh god. Is it slow motion? Is that what it's trying to do? And then it just like looks bad? Weird. Okay. Hacky. This game is really weird with the hacking system. I sort of began to say it before, but like, I just press C to hack it, or I press E to do the unlock thing. Can I go in here? Let me go with my animal friends. Deep sync.
Set of instructions available in your codex.
Yep, frame rate is not liking this. Let's see where this takes us. Takes us to this wall. Is there anything down here that I can get? Any upgrades? Nope. Okay, so this is just something to explore. And do very little with. Oh god. Maybe I'll go see this big thing. Is this a reactor or something? Can I fall off the edge? No. Alright, I can walk up to that thing. Alright. I initially thought this game would be kind of just like, I guess worse than it is. Like it has got like drug users as like, oh, the big bads, or not big bads, like these are the core enemies, and like people who are denied humanhood and stuff like that. But I think the issue with it, my current issue with it is like many reviews have said, it needs more polish to work. It's currently struggling a bit on my machine, and my machine is not a bad machine. Yes. It looks great. It looks like really interesting. I think that like given like maybe a couple weeks or something. Ooh.
The ASCENT group went into immediate default after the
Bunch of
corporate
pals,
AI
all holding
filed for
nothing.
bankruptcy one sub-cycle ago.
Ooh, I can run into them. Look at me spin. I want this guy's hat. What a good hat. I like this loading screen. This is great. I think more games should have this. This game is kind of funny with this. Going side to side, having fun, dancing with my pals. Like, oh no, Stan's back. Stan is gonna just push us around the elevator again. Stan. It's a big elevator, Stan. You gotta let us go. No, I must run. My dance is very important. We shall meld and become one. You like Dragon Ball Z? It's like that. I honestly want to look like these people. I want to have this guy's hat. Looks incredible. Can I shoot? I'm not going to shoot them. Worry not. Okay, I think I've exhausted the extent of this loading screen. From being very silly, it has now become very long. I can't even go to the menu. I can't even like change what I look like. Oh, now we have the title screen. What's this game called? Ah! The Ascent. Okay, I got it now. Arcade Bug. Cool name. Mm. Yeah. This game really is something. So I'm gonna, alright, my plan currently is with this glitchy ass game, I'm going to play for about another half an hour, check out the city, see what there is to be done here. Hello there. And then I'm going to probably, oh Jesus, why do they have glass floors? And then I'm probably going to call it. I'll probably maybe come back to this game in a few weeks when it's, or like a little while longer. But like, ugh, just listen to this. It doesn't sound good. What is this? What did I just open? Not very good guards. What's even happened here? Why is there a giant mech? What is this? 3 move. Okay. Let's go into this area and hopefully there's some customization options. Give me new clothes. Now in default mode, services resume. Sorely do not be alarmed. So I probably missed out on stuff. That's okay. All right. Let me through. Okay. Okay, so this game is letting me wander around. Let's pick up some of the Tesseract. Nice. I can't see myself. Man, I really am just walking through a space, aren't I? Learning so much about the city. Is there something? Can I buy something here? Open up this chest, I guess. Oh, I also picked up some things before. I got a basic tech vest. What does this do? No idea. This seems good. Here are my pants. Can I get something from you? No, I can only rob you. I'm just gonna go where the game is telling me to go.
Attention. All indentured workers are to carry on with their current tasks. Do not be alarmed.
Okay. So there's things going on in the background. Cluster 13 is where I'm trying to go.
General welcoming message from Stat Boss Poon. To
Oh
all
Jesus, this game is
Sector
struggling.
13,
Who am I talking to?
or I'll have you fucking recycled. That is all.
Got training himself there with you. No, then piss off. Rats. My favorite musical. Oh, Cool. Oh, interesting. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. The city is broken. Only I can fix them. Can I go in? No. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hello. Ever seen a full chroma up close before? Ever talked to one? Not me, man. Too scary. You never know with those guys. Like they're gonna snap any moment, murder everyone in the room. Great for races, great for fights, but if you ever bump into one on the streets, take it from me, best you turn around and walk the other way, fast. What are you talking about? What is a chroma? Do I know this now? Okay. Chroma. Anything? No. Okay. My world is back. Okay, I don't have good ice. Oh, I also leveled up, I think. Do I have new weapons? I didn't really care enough about the skill system. I seem to be doing okay no matter what. It's not making a big difference to me. Pharmacy. Hey, pal. You ever get a song or even just like a melody stuck in your head and it just plays on loop over and over again? Yeah, they call it an earworm. Man, I don't know what it is, but lately it's like my head's filled with earworms. Just music all the time. You know, you should head to the junkyard, talk to the composer there. Yevs? Kind of a crazy bastard, but man, he knows what I'm talking about. Got some catchy tunes, that Yves. Ives? Check him out. Alright. Just normal city things. Ah, the flying man. This is so weird. It's like I'm walking through the city and I don't know why. I'm just like...
The ASCENT group went into immediate default after the corporate AI...
Okay. File for bankruptcy? It's like I don't know what I'm getting out of just wandering around this. Like I'm not learning much about the world. There's not really much going on. I don't know. I don't want weapons vendor. I want clothing. Shop. Weapon skin. Weapons. Yes. Can I get a weapon skin? Yes. Did I just spend all my money? Who can say? Let's talk to Grafter.
I consider myself an artist, and your flesh is my canvas.
Cool. Look on fire. Empties the remainder of your clip with perfect accuracy. Slows down. I will try to buy this. Can I sell stuff? That's not very much. How much is this? Not very much. Do I have anything worth $26,000? No. Go in for surgery. Oh. Ha. Do I have an extra face I can do? Oh, this is my skin color. No, I have the same amount of things. My style? Okay. Weapon skin. Hairstyle. Top pattern. I've got new ones, don't I? I'm 100% sure I got new shirts. What? I don't have any more things? I got clothing. What? I just want to change my shirt. Let me change my shirt. Pawn shop? No. Corpsec. Okay. Let's follow where my objective is taking me. And go this way. Huh. What a strange game. No more of that, thank you. Clune. Armor. I know what armor is. You must give me clothes, surely. Apparently not, you're gonna give me a cutscene. So we're just gonna sit here quietly. Sorry. Am I just stuck here? Okay, we're just gonna sit here quietly for a moment and look at the black screen as it loads. Jesus, this must be a hell of a cutscene. Like the city's gonna explode.
Where's the party?
Just give me clothes. That jacket's pretty cool. Why does it not give it... I just like this jacket. Oh, I know why. It's a Speedcross jacket. Hello, buddy. Can I get speedrunner pants? I can't see the pants. I cannot see what they look like. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna buy some pants I can't see? No, thank you. I'll just buy this. That's so weird. Armor. Cool. I'm not gonna unequip because I know what happens in Cyberpunk. I look right as hell. Let's go to the eye shop. Let's talk to the cyber vendor. In about 20 seconds. Like a minute. Oh my god, this game.
Affordable algorithms. I've got it.
What am I buying? Nothing I can afford now that I've got my jacket. Extremely odd. Where am I going? Up here. Let's talk to God. Oh my god, really? Now we wait. We got a hologram, we got a city full of people who don't do anything. This is the feed with your very own.
This is the feed.
Oh, we got audio.
Your very own Grateful Abbott.
Hey, Grateful Abbott.
The ASCENT Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one subcycle ago. All attempts to contact the corporate board has failed, and we've yet to receive an official statement.
Hey, game? What is one subcycle? Is it like a little moment, like a second ago? Or is this like did this just occur, or did this happen like a year ago? Because I assume it happened just a second ago, but I don't know what a subcycle is.
The ASCENT Group Arcology on Velis has shut down, with some claiming it's gone into default mode. If this is true, without AG security, corporate grab teams will already be moving in. All the luck to them. As I always say, one being's ill fortune is another's opportunity. Stay tuned.
To all hammers in Cluster 13, this is Poon. As you've probably noticed, our dear arcology just defaulted. I don't give a feral's ass about the whys and wherefores. Business will go on as usual. That means no panic, no whining, and certainly no slacking off. Business as usual. Understood? Tune out.
Glad I watched that. Grateful Abbott. The famous news announcer from the feed needs no further introduction. Grateful Abbott is a Hortian who made it big, whose effusive optimism has created a dedicated following, supposedly just as nice off camera. I did it. Apparently. What am I doing now? I don't have an objective. So presumably I wander around, have some fun.
Where the fuck have you been? Forget about that ESAC lift. We got much bigger problems. Come find me at the Serenity Boss.
Okay, let's go there. I was hoping it'd be like a small room. Oh god. Wow, give me that outfit. Oh, Jesus. Please don't have all these establishing shots. Just show you what you need to do. Okay. Okay, dialogue is occurring.
Look, when we need a company rally or inspirational calf mugs to hand out, I'll
Oh
let
no.
you know, okay?
We got a
Why
big
the
delay
hostility,
there.
Poon? All I'm saying is that we should
Oh no. Is this
stick
gonna be
together
like...
in a time of crisis.
Okay. So we've learned that Poon is negative, I think.
Send their idiots.
Next.
Oh, look at you. Positively bristling with ambition and a taste for mindless violence. Just what I need. My PA before was pure bullshit. This is a crisis supernova. The ASCENT group has collapsed. Our ecology's gone into default, and we've lost contact with the board. Not that I expect those sleek suits to be able to unfuck this situation in any meaningful way. No one is getting paid, and Corpsec will soon realize that they're risking their necks for exactly 0 Eucharits. We can expect security to implode before the cycle is over. The ASCENT Group AGI suddenly went quiet. That's never happened before. So the market went apeshit and forced the ASCENT Group into immediate bankruptcy. Now all local SIs are operating independently. Hundreds of optimizer protocols fighting for the same scraps. We're gonna see nutrient and energy shortages within just a few cycles. Thousands of Hebers here will suffer. Am I painting a bleak enough picture for you? We're mutually dependent on the neighboring clusters for food, energy, and other essentials. It pains me to say this, but it looks like we're gonna have to cooperate our way out of this epic mess.
So it looks like the corporation has just withdrawn somehow, or like there's been a collapse. And so we're just gonna have to work together to rebuild our own community? That sounds great. Even if we don't have food or whatever.
The other stack bosses have agreed to meet. They're a bunch of incompetent hard-noses, so don't get your hopes up.
It's not a usual story. I was not expecting this.
But I don't see any other options. And my imp won't shut up about this being the only way forward. I want you to handle security for the moot. In a crisis like this, you can always expect to see a few witless wonders stepping up to bat. The Turbo Vipers are already trying on a protection racket so stupid it defies comprehension. Questions? Shoot. It's all very clever.
I didn't mean to click
No
that.
single cluster is self-sufficient. You're smart enough to figure out what. If I can reach an agreement with the other bosses, I believe we have a fair shot at getting through this. Considering the way things have been falling apart these last few months, we should have seen it coming. But yeah, this is the largest corporate collapse yet on Velis. Uncharted territory. Yeah, so with the corporation gone kaput, ownership of the arcology is in flux. The other corporations will be sending in CGTs to grab what they can. We're like an AUG-6 stiff right now, soon to be hacked up for parts by a bunch of greedy grafters.
Yeah.
All right, enough questions. First, I need you to go to the grinder and scout ahead. Oh, and you'll need to gear up. Won't just be facing deep sink ferals anymore. Talk to my man Clobber. He'll set you up. Feel free to flatline any slag-headed Turbo Viper just looking at you sideways. Here? Good. Let's get this show on the road!
Okay. And having said that, I'm probably going to end the stream. Oh. There are plenty of people looking for help. So many people around. Okay. I'm probably going to end the stream here. Interesting game. I'm going to come back to it when it's more in a better state with fixes and so forth, and see how it looks. I'm curious about it. It seems interesting. The story seems kind of fun. But yeah, it's in a bit of a state right now. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks Wonderbus and Wezer. And yeah, have a good one. Check out this game if you're interested and you're maybe on console it's better, but this is kind of rough for me. So without any further ado, it's farewell from what's his name, Speed Crush, and farewell from me. So have a good one.